Welcome back to the Movetronix YouTube channel. Today we are unleashing a really new beast. This electric bike is the new Talaria Komodo TL6000 L3E. This is another beast. It's the most powerful electric bike that Talaria has ever built. It's street legal and you can drive it with the A1 license. So with 16 years. Stay with us because in this video you will see what's inside this box. Let's start with the unboxing. Let's cut it open. This is probably the toolbox for the Komodo with everything you need inside to set up your bike. This is the handlebar, which we will install later with the pumps for the brakes. Also the seat is really well packed. Here we have the front fender and some adapters and screws. This bike comes with real enduro wheels, 21 inches on the front and 18 inches on the rear. But you have also the possibility to purchase at movetronix.com online the Supermoto kit for the Supermoto wheels, 17 front, 17 on the rear for riding on the streets. Now let's talk about this compact portable Talaria charger. This charger allows you to ride in the woods, go to a house, to a hut, and keep this in your backpack and makes sure that you can ride maybe all the day long. Maybe recharging once or twice. With the charger you can recharge fully your bike in 2.5 to 4 hours depending on the charging power. Lightweight! Let's unpack the parts that will go onto the handlebar. Let's see what's inside here. This seems to be the throttle. As you can see, it has a nice orange key which makes it work or not. So on the right hand we have the front brake, on the left hand we have the rear brake. So it's like on a bicycle. And if you make a wheelie, standing on the seat, you have full control on the bike. Guys, make sure to remove these small plastic parts from here, as without removing it, the brake will stay with a lot of pressure in the hose. Let's mount the front 21 inches reel. Let's get to mount the headlight mask. This gives the bike the unique final shape, but as you can see the blinkers are really big. That's why we choose to use the Movetronix blinkers, which will mount plug and play on this bike and will make the bike look a lot thicker and cooler and very clean. By the way, the indicators are cool but also street legal as they are E-marked. So no worries, you can use them legally on your bike. I mean, look at this comparison between Movetronix mini blinkers and the original Talaria blinkers. I think they look a lot thicker and they will also not break as they are so short and so small and they can also bend. The rear fender is very short and long lasting. This makes sure that you won't break it when making wheelies or whatever, enduro in the woods, and it has a really clean and nice style. This seat gives you definitely a lot of comfort, but you can still rely on all the grip you need making motocross, enduro or stunts. But it still has a lot of comfort. As you see, it's very soft. And though it has a cool mechanism to remove the seats, now it's mounted with a small clip. Remove it. Let's talk about the headlight. This is the original headlight, but we at Movetronix don't really like it. That's why we have chosen to use another headlight mask and use the Movetronix Logiside or Hex Beam with RGB technology on this bike, It's plug and play, and you have the possibility to change the color with the application on your phone to make it look really sick. As we don't like big ugly potatoes like this one, we've chosen to use the Movetronix mirrors. These ones mount quick, fast and safe on your bike. They have a rubber mount, so you can mount or dismount these small mirrors within seconds. In any case, if you're wondering if these mirrors are legal, well, actually not, because they are too small to be legal. But we also have legal ones, which are made out of CNC machined parts, and they fit perfectly. The battery has a capacity of 4.4 kilowatt hours. How much is 4.4? Well, it makes sure you can make low to medium travels with your bike and have a lot of fun. Of course, you cannot go riding the whole day, but it makes sure you can have a lot of fun, and you have also the portable charger to recharge it wherever you want to. Let's talk about the suspensions. It has a travel of 250 millimeters, so lots of travel, also to make medium height jumps. The urban range of this bike is 115 kilometers. That means that it can hold up with a Star Quark due to its low weight and high quality and high capacity batteries. The bike has a net weight of 98 kilos. That means it's slim and very light and makes sure you can move easily through the woods, through the traffic or whatever. Also when stunting, weight is a very important factor. Lightweight. Let's test this cool bike. The bike has 4 selectable driving modes. The first one is Eco. Here you change the drive mode. The second one is Sport. Last one, Hyper, for full power of 43 horsepower. However, what you wouldn't expect on a motocross bike is a reverse. So you probably think, what are we gonna do with this bike? We will make a full bike build on this one with supermoto rims, graphic kit, plate holder, everything you need to make it really unique. And you probably think, who should buy such a bike? Is it a motocross bike? Is it an urban bike? Actually, both. You can make enduro, motocross, like you can also go in the city just cruising. Give it to your sister for a ride. It's so easy to ride in the eco mode, but in hyper mode it has lots of power and you can have lots of fun with it. And what about the costs? Well, the costs are about 7,000 euros, and if you are Italian, you can get the bike for approximately 6,000 euros with the discounts of the dealers or the states of Italy. If you are from another country, you can also buy the bike from Movetronix online. Movetronix is official Talaria dealer. That means you can buy every Talaria bike in our shop or come and visit us in Vagliardena, Italy, in South Tyrol. And what about the special parts? Well, we will add all the special parts to our e-commerce, so you can make sure to also buy the parts that match your bike to make it the coolest in your friend's bike garage. If you are Italian and are thinking about getting this bike, but there is no eco bonus from the Italian state right now, no problem, Talaria has the solution. They give you an additional discount to have the best price you could ever have. This video is the first one of a long series of videos where we will show how to mount supermoto wheels, where we will show how to mount other accessories, a test, outdoor, off-road, everything you want to see about this cool beast. So what are you waiting for? Don't miss any video from our Talaria bike builds, hit the like button, subscribe so you can see all the coolest videos from Movetronix. I almost forgot, if you have any video suggestion for future videos, let us know in the comments for any suggestion, or if you have any questions about this bike, and we will be glad to answer them for you.